James Cook wants a $15 million extension at least. I mean, that's all we got from his IG Live where he pinned this comment. And I will say this, and I'll open it up with $15 million for James Cook is absolutely ridiculous and way too steep for his role on the offense. James Cook played 48% of the Buffalo Bills snaps last year. Less than 50% of the time he was on the field with this offense. He had almost or barely 1,000 yards. James Cook had barely 1,000 yards, but because he got goal line work and 16 touchdowns, he deserves $15 million. He deserves to be the third highest paid running back behind Barkley and Christian McCaffrey. Listen, James Cook is very talented, and he has shown a lot of potential. That being said, I hate when players come out publicly and demand this type of money on their Instagram lives because that's not what I'm about as a person. And furthermore, if you're not doing Saquon Barkley things, you shouldn't be commanding that money or anywhere close. He's not a 3-down back. Like you said, Deshaun, we talked about it. He can't pass block. Yes, he's very talented, but if you're not playing all 3 downs, if you're playing less than 50% of the snaps, get out of my face with $15 million a year. And the thing that hurts me is that he's really all the Bills have next to Josh Allen offensively. So without him, Josh Allen really has absolutely nothing. Khalil Shakir, and he had a washed-up Amari Cooper last year. Josh Allen's fine. I guess he can be the Superman Buffalo needs, but it's sad that Buffalo's only weapon besides Josh Allen is now demanding this insane asking price for his role. If he was playing 75% of the snaps and drawing defenses into the box like Derrick Henry and opening up for the game for Josh Allen, for sure, give him whatever he wants. But $15 million is insane.
Okay, first of all, I just want to bask in the glory because like I told you guys a few episodes back, the Bills are falling apart. And over here in Foxborough, even though I don't live there, we are rejoicing. It is amazing because Patriots are back on top because simply you do not pay $15 million a year to someone that only had 207 carries in a season. That is 12 carries a game, okay? If maybe solely running the ball is not your thing and you're more of a scat back like maybe an Alvin Kamara, then I would expect you to be a little bit of a receiving threat. But he had 32 receptions for 258 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's not blowing me away on the receiving end. He's an above average runner. If you look at the high-end running backs like Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, they had to fight and claw for that money. Saquon got rejected for Daniel Jones. Derrick Henry had to take a team-friendly deal. Why on God's green earth would any franchise pay James Cook $15 million a year when you have guys like Aaron Jones and Josh Jacobs that are far superior running back talent that are playing for less? And this is the main thing that I've always said about running backs. Running backs are a dime a dozen. And they have the lowest shelf life of all positions in NFL. With the exception of this year, you can make an argument that you did not need a top 5 running back to win a Super Bowl.
You didn't. It's not an argument. It's proven.
With the exception of this most recent Super Bowl, the last time that top 5 running back won was when the Seahawks won in 2012. And that was more than 10 years ago. So you do not need to pay high-end money to get high-end production. We've seen it this year with Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey is an MVP level running back. He is amazing, generational. Okay? We've seen what the backup did. The multiple backups. Backup after backup was getting hurt, and guys went in there and just executed and played at a high level. If I am the Bills, I run James Cook into the ground this year, and then I just get his replacement in the draft the following year.
They already have a pretty solid running back room there in Buffalo. That's the thing. And If James Cook wants $15 million, he better be ready for 275 or more touches and at least play 65% of the snaps. And that's minimum. That's minimum.